Hi everyone, today I'm still in Belgium, and there's one thing in Belgium I always wanted to see, that's the Line of Waterloo. Check that out, the Line of Waterloo, people. This was a big battlefield, and on top you can see the line. We're going there. Right. So this is the battlefield of Waterloo. This is where Napoleon met his, how do you say that? Met his match. Look at how steep that is. Jesus. That's a pretty long walk to the top. So I'll see you upstairs. Check this out, people. Gorgeous. As you might have noticed, I'm actually doing some voiceover work for this. If you hear the original sound of this little clip, you hear me because I made it all the way to the top, and I'm not a big of a hero going upstairs, so yeah, it was just kind of, oh, there's the bus, look at that. When I look at walking up, I always have to focus on the steps, because if I look down or up, I just go wobbly legs. So yeah, this is part of the battlefield. The next clip you will see the all goes all around, and I was lucky. I mean, there were when I got there were just a few people up, and the rest of the time I was just completely alone. Well, not sure you can hear me or see me. Look, there we are. You can see its nose. I'm on the top of the 1815 Waterloo Memorial. It's beautiful. And I'm here all alone, people. There's nobody here. People are going downstairs. There's nobody here. There's just me. I actually was pretty lucky, because there was an American guide and he was just telling everything about the battle. So I had a free tour as well. Yay! Look at that, guys. Wow. That is some view. Now, unfortunately, I have to talk over this video because it's kind of noisy. And I mean, not just a little bit noisy, but you know, the wind is really taking it out on the camera here. It's not much to talk about, except that you could see Waterloo from here. And I'm walking around just to show you the view. Unfortunately, I forgot to bring my binoculars. I got them with me on the trip, but I forgot to take them with me on one of the nicest places I could have used them. Well, that's that. You know, you see these binoculars here as well. You can use those. But just with a view like this, and it's not something particular you need to see downstairs, it's okay, because you actually see what the battlefield was. Here you can see the different armies, and you can correspond them on the other side, outside on the ground. So this is inside the panorama. Wow. Here you can actually see all the different nationalities, all the different soldiers and uniforms that participated in the Battle of Waterloo 1815. You can see the French, there's the Dutch, of course. These are the Germans that you see here, if I'm correctly. Oh, a little bit of Dutch orange stuff you saw there. Yeah, this is pretty impressive, all the different uniforms. That was a Belgian one, and they're all set up like real men going to war. So yeah, pretty cool, and a lot to see. It's a beautiful museum. Here you can see actually some moving paintings, also really interesting to have a look at. Great museum. So I was very lucky this morning because the skies were all blue. It was the only bit of sun I saw for the first 3 days of my road trip. So especially when I went to see the hill 41 meters up with on the top the lion of Belgium and Holland maybe. It was initiated by King William I to put this monument up. It's like 225 steps or something. It's really big way up. There you can see the whole battlefield panorama all the way around. Of course, it's being announced what it's all to do. Here you can see a coffin on a cart, and the rest you can see all kinds of cannons that they used then. Imagine how hard it will be to push those through the mud. And of course I wanted to take a picture of myself with those cannons on a lovely day. I like this picture because it's a new way to have a look at Europe and freeze this frame, because the saying of Wellington is absolutely spot on. Here you can see the stuff from the back. Okay guys, so near where I'm staying, actually you can see it in the back there, the campsite, I found this. Check it out. So this is a little chapel. And I was like, let's see what's next to it. And it's open. Commonwealth War Graves. Look at this. This is so different from any other graveyard in Holland you would go. And it just continues, flowers, pictures. So this is like a family grave, I would say. Yeah. That is fantastic. Look at that. And I think I might have to stop filming because not everybody will appreciate me filming everything. But look at this. This is huge. Huge. It's got a few mausoleums in here. And it's all like this blackened stone. It's really something. I don't think I'm going to walk here tonight, but for now it looks cool. Incredible, man. Look at that. And it's a very nice little village. We got a very good camping spot, which is free for the night. I don't need electricity because I got 2 batteries and so everything's fine. That's fantastic. Look at this whole mausoleum. Alright guys, I'm going to respect the rest. Well, there you see the bus on the bus site, the campsite. This is a tree that was blown over across a stream next to the site. This is a French little city. You can see the church in the back. This was actually a war grave site on the other side of the camping place, a camper site. But some of them were very old, you know. Some of them were really... You could actually see this one, if you zoom in, you could actually see the coffin. I'll zoom in just a little bit closer. Well, it's just a bit scary like that, but it was kind of honorable, and there were some nice graves as well. It's just very old, and it made me hungry, so I got myself something to eat.